gentlemen, we back. It is us, the Where's My 40 podcast, man. Thank you, welcome. It's been another week, man. Another whole week. I go by the name of Michaela Pred. Jay's here, Cordy's here. You know, he's out there with his
Boy, you don't start on the hair, bro.
His porcupine.
Turn around real quick.
Don't worry about that. They know what it is. They know what it is.
The bun is back.
Hey, the audience love my shit. Ain't that right?
Obviously, don't love your neck.
That's not even a bun, bro. That's a nub.
All right. It's not a nub. That's hair. That's hair back there.
Right.
That's
it.
Yeah.
Do you have a rubber band on the back?
It
Or
is.
just sit like that? Ugly ass boy.
It's a rubber band, nigga.
Okay.
You hate. Oh, you hate.
I'm hating on that shit. I'm already
You hate because his hair don't grow. It's been that length for 6 months. That shit ain't growing a minute, boy.
Gentlemen.
Oh shit! Right.
Why y'all always forget this part?
We didn't forget the part. We just talking shit.
Cause we not.
Where's my 40?
You just the thirstiest niggas among us. That's all that is. You just
Damn, I got this cocoa butter in my hand, guys.
You can't open this. My shit kind of sweet too.
Damn. There you go.
Let's jump into it, man. Before we jump into it, though, I did want to address something because
Please.
we've had multiple people ask the question, "What the hell does Where's My 40 fucking mean?"
Thank you.
What does it mean? Why y'all got 40s? You know, first of all, let me just break it down real quick. It's really not that hard to break down, but I do want to address it. Where's my 40? Right? It's simple. You know, I feel like it provokes the question, right? You know, where's my 40 acres? Right? It's kind of a short of that. You know, it's kind of an not abbreviation, but it's shorthand of that. You know, and you know, it's just kind of a reminder. You know, we're here. We're all black. You know, we're kind of waiting for We've all been kind of waiting for our 40. It's just kind of an ongoing struggle. So we wanted to kind of have that as the title, so we can kind of keep that in the forefront. This is just silly, to be fair, but you know,
we just being niggas.
Yeah, we just kind of had we had to twist it a little bit, but at the same, but it's really about improvement and not kind of forgetting where we at and how far we got to go. So don't ask me no more. Moving on.
Damn. Sure.
Don't ask me no more.
Don't ask me no more. I feel like somebody's daddy. You know what I'm
you
saying?
look like one today, nigga.
Why? Because of the chest?
Yeah, I don't know why you got your chest hair.
Man, it's for the ladies, man. Come on.
Do they really like
They
that?
asked for this.
Do they really like
They
that?
asked for this. They say, you know
So you
what?
had a girl come, hey, put your chest hairs out for me.
Partner,
Shut up.
you be surprised who like it. You be
Who like
surprised.
it? You haven't asked.
You be surprised who like it.
Who like it?
Don't worry about that. People like my shit.
People like it.
You just trying to kill my spirit. That's all that is.
You for them letters, I guess. Them L-A-G.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it's one of them pods. Fuck it.
I can't even say you pod now because that was directed at me, so fuck that. You nigga. That was ugly.
That's cool.
He tried to fuck out of me.
Hey,
We support y'all, but
It's
damn.
all good, bro. We got, you know.
I don't care what you do.
We got time to get
Can we
back
jump
to that.
into something?
Let's jump.
Can we jump into a topic, guys? I want to start with something with some real shit, man, because you know there's a lot of stuff circulating the news about the NBA. Have y'all been seeing that? How they trying to come back at the wide world of sports and Disney and shit like that, man?
Yeah.
And half of the players, there's a schism. It's like the East-West schism out here. You got Kyrie and all the flat earthers saying, "Hey, man, look, we don't need to come back. It would distract from the, you know, the message and the progress we making right now." Meanwhile, LeBron's like, "Yo, let's play. I already opened up a school, nigga. What more do y'all want from me?"
I mean, but mind you, he did say, shit, I'll play without them. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of coming back on
The NBA did say, if you know whoever doesn't report, they gonna replace it with replacement players. And if this is your
see that?
whoever is out here in the playgrounds right now, this is your chance for a 10-day.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I've
No,
been trying to get a 10-day for years, man. The Hawks need me.
You're not gonna get
They
it.
need me. They need my 6 points.
You're not gonna get it.
Yeah, who
They
you gonna
do.
replace?
First of all,
Huh?
Who you gonna replace?
I bet whoever don't report, I'm coming in. We got a bunch of bums anyway. We got some good players and we got some bums.
We got a young team that's gonna do some shit.
We got
Let's
some
not talk about the Hawks. Bro.
I like
We
the
five.
Hawks, but I
We
don't like
five.
our record. I don't like our record.
Everybody's 19 years old, so
Nobody
they gonna be fucking sorry.
Nobody in our starting five
Just
can hold a beer.
Yeah, nobody.
That's funny. That's true.
But they gonna be good because they fine now.
They're not five.
No.
But that nigga
For,
Trae Young?
for their age, bro.
Shit.
For their age.
The problem,
They five.
The problem is Trae Young's 165 pounds, soaking wet.
What's
So
the problem,
what?
though?
So
So
was
they still
AI.
going in a whole fucking like ain't
So
nothing
was
going
AI.
on.
Yeah, and
And AI was smaller than Trae Young.
And he had your
No, he
previous
wasn't.
year.
No, he
AI's
wasn't.
like 5'10".
He wasn't smaller than Trae Young.
He like 5'10", bro.
AI was 6 foot.
No, he was not. He was listed as 6 feet. That nigga 5'9", 5'10", bro.
Them heavy ass Reeboks made him 6 feet though.
Probably.
You know them answers.
He can still get up though. He'll give you 40, bro.
But the thing is, see, you talking
On
about a
any
different
night.
player though, because AI was still dunking on people early on in his career. I ain't see Trae Young dunk yet.
He don't have to.
I ain't seen him dunk in
from the goddamn
college.
what we talking about.
I ain't seen him do nothing explosive on that level yet.
Wow.
He can pull up from half court and every time down the court.
Basically, what you saying, like with Curry.
I'm saying we should have got
He's like the new Curry.
I'm
He
saying
grew
we
up
should
on
have got
Curry.
Luka Doncic. We shouldn't have fucking tried to trade to get.
No, we did the
Should've
right
got
thing,
Luka.
bro.
We did the right thing.
Who won a
culture in
6'6"
Atlanta.
point guard, right? That's those grow on trees.
First of all,
but-
wait. First of all, since this whole quarantine shit,
Mm-hmm.
Luka hasn't been working out.
He don't gotta
Did
work
you-
out.
did you see
How
that?
you know that?
How you
It's
know?
been reported he ain't been working out.
Because he's
He's not.
quarantined.
He's not in shape, bro. Everybody else in shape.
Luka still dropped 50 on him.
We'll see.
I mean, all I'm saying is Trae Young's too small. He's the worst defender in the NBA as well.
So, okay, what you think about Curry then?
What about Steph Curry?
He's
Bruh.
small too.
Yeah, he is.
You talking about Trae
He's a
Young
better
or
player.
Steph Curry?
That's a better player.
It's not that he grew up on Steph Curry.
I mean, I guess he grew up on Steph Curry.
Yeah, he's fucking, like you said, 19, goddammit. How old is fucking Curry? Like 30, 31?
No, he's about our age.
No, Steph Curry's
30,
in his 30s.
31.
He's in his 30s. He got them 15 years.
Exactly. So that's what he grew up on. Shooting from the every time you go to LA Fitness, what you see niggas doing?
Trying to,
They don't drive no more.
so everybody think they can beat Steph because he's small.
Exactly.
But Steph is
It's the
bigger. But
age
Steph
of
is
the
bigger than
fucking
Trae
NBA
Young.
now.
Steph
You
is
fucking wanna
6'3".
shoot.
Steph is 6'3" though.
Yeah.
Steph is legitimately bigger than Trae Young.
Okay, taller.
He's bigger
Not
too.
bigger.
He is bigger than
He
Trae
is
Young.
bigger now.
Everybody's bigger than Trae Young.
All right.
But Trae still gonna get you
You roll
40.
tide. Fuck it. I don't care about
What does
you
that have to
saying.
do with
I don't give a fuck. You roll tide.
This ain't a sports podcast, but I had to bring that up because that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Actually, I mean, but let's ask the question. I gotta stay on that for 1 second. Should they come back?
I mean,
Should the NBA play? Will it distract all the black? Can black people watch basketball and do the movement at the
Yeah,
same time?
I
Are
want-
we capable of juggling the shit?
I want the NBA to come back because I want football to come back because I watch football more than I watch NBA.
And if the NBA don't come back, ain't no football.
Yeah, that's what I
It
believe.
seems like everybody going off the NBA because when all this shit started, when the NBA said we done, everybody else said no,
Fuck
we
it.
done.
Well, the NBA was in mid-season though.
Yeah, but I'm like, wasn't hockey playing too?
Oh, what,
I have
you
no
watch
idea
hockey?
what hockey does.
Not on the regular, but
You watch
I've
hockey,
watched
man?
Start it up.
I've watched. I've been to
You know,
a Thrashers game.
The Thrashers were the shit.
Ain't they in Canada now?
Who?
I don't know.
They in Canada.
There's some in America.
No, I'm talking about the Thrashers went to Canada when we had the
I
Thrashers
think
in
they
Atlanta.
did. I don't know what their name changed to though.
I think it's
either.
So you think they should come
Canadian
back?
Thrashers.
You
I think they should come back.
Yeah, if they don't
Just-
come back, football not coming back.
Yeah, just
Right.
for the sake of everybody else, for all the other sports.
But
And I
do,
love watching football.
but
but
do
I-
the players have a point? Like, do
Like-
they have a point saying, "Hey, we don't think we should come back. We think we should take the rest of the season to, work on a movement." Essentially, do you think they have a point? Do you think that they're justified in that thinking? Because they're really, it's pretty split, man.
Yeah, that half they got a point.
Okay.
They got a point because,
Did they
first
have
of
a-
all, the whole playoff bubble thing they're about to do,
Mm-hmm.
that shit ain't really gonna matter. Like that ain't real because you didn't finish the season.
Yo, did you see some of the rules they had though?
No,
Like,
I
they
didn't.
released some
I didn't even
rules
want to look at them. Bro.
for the NBA. Like when
probably
when
stupid.
the funniest
They already
rule
play
that they said is that because they have to stay in that little area, right? And they're gonna play at Disney World, right? And they have to stay there. They can't leave, otherwise they're in quarantine, right? So they got an anonymous hotline so you can snitch on people that have violated the quarantine rules.
Fuck, get the fuck out of here, man.
That
Oh, no,
shit
they're not
sounds
playing.
like the funniest thing I've
They're not
ever heard
playing.
in my
Get
life.
the fuck out of here, bro.
Yo.
Football not coming. Fuck it.
The anonymous tip line, bro, niggas gonna be snitching on everybody. They gonna
Football not coming. Football not coming.
okay. I gotta put my 2 cents in on this though because I don't think they have a point at all. It doesn't.
They
make-
don't. Did
it
they have a
doesn't make-
point while they was playing basketball before all this shit happened?
But
Who
that's-
was speaking out about that shit?
That's my point. It's like it doesn't really. So what? You're gonna boycott 3 months? This is like a decades-long problem to fix.
Who is speaking
How long does it
for
take until you come back and play basketball?
It takes for somebody that's what's going on in the world for you to speak out, but you already got some, you got a platform, and then, oh shit, something happened in the world, now you speaking out. Hey, you should have already been doing it. No, we talking on the lab podcast.
I just think it's insulting because I feel like only black. It's like, why are you talking to black folks like we can't walk and chew gum at the same time, basically? Like all of a sudden the NBA back. Fuck the movement. Like, nah, bro. We've been doing that since the '60s. The '60s, like we had athletes that was speaking out, and we was still very proactive and everything. I mean, so why can't we do both? Like, what's the difference between now and then? And another thing. And this is to you, Kyrie Irving. I am not following anything Kyrie Irving is leading. That sounds like the worst idea of all time. Kyrie is the ringleader of, hey man, we can't come back. Kyrie, I don't trust you. I can't do that. If he's leading the movement, credibility means something.
So you talking about
credibility go a long way. And this nigga has zero credibility. This nigga till last year said the earth was flat and then was like, yo, I was just kidding. I was just thought it was an interesting experiment.
Do you know
what if the earth was flat?
Shut up. Do you know if the earth is flat around?
Here you go.
Oh yeah. Do y'all know the earth is flat around?
Conspiracy, bro.
Do you,
I'm a
nigga?
conspiracy theorist to the motherfucking maximum degree, goddammit.
No, I haven't been to space, but
I ain't been to space. But they ain't been to space neither.
A lot of people have been to space. You saying that
just because some motherfucking rocket ship shoot up there, you believe, everybody went to goddamn space. You believe that shit?
Yes, I believe you've been to space.
You know what a green screen do?
Bro,
you been on set. You seen it.
So we faked the moon landing.
We faked that motherfucker to the T. Because every time, nobody told me, but
Cordy's off the rails now.
I do my research. Wait, you looking at?
Wait.
Hold on, no, wait for what? Go ahead.
Research?
I'll pause.
YouTube. Yup.
Who said YouTube?
You did.
I'm saying, okay, you seen motherfuckers that pros and motherfuckers that went to NASA, that work for NASA. They talking about, I went to space. And every time, did you really go to space? Them niggas can't answer no question. They walk away from the camera.
Oh, I've seen.
Have you seen that shit? Thank you. That's telling you something. And then we can go to the Simpsons about that shit. It's the same thing. Everything that's on the Simpsons, it come to goddamn life. I can't wait till that shit come to life. We goddamn Trump.
So you're saying the Simpsons said nobody went to the moon?
Trump. You seen the Trump episode? Well, you ain't seen. I seen Trump episode. You know, he in the coffin and shit.
No, I didn't see
that. I seen the pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, I seen that episode. That nigga's like, oh shit, when he come down the escalator. All that
Ladies
shit.
and gentlemen, you've now been introduced to the real Courtney. He doesn't believe anything happened. Nothing
I'm
actually happened.
Not saying nothing happened.
This isn't even beer.
Okay, Omari.
This is a construction.
This nigga said slavery.
They want you to think this is beer. This ain't beer. Psh. If you ever seen somebody make it, okay then.
That is true. Who the fuck made this? Who made this?
You.
There you go.
Stupid ass
being
nigga.
dumb, bro.
Anyway,
that is his.
It's what you believe in. Fuck it. I ain't never seen the round Earth. I've never seen the flat Earth. I've never seen none of that shit.
You never seen $1 million, but you know it's $1 million out there.
It's $1 million out. I just gotta hit that motherfucker.
How do you know it's real? How do you know it even exists? Have you seen it? Okay,
you right.
So how you gonna attain it? So how you gonna go after $1 million? Something you, by your own admission, don't know if it's actually real, but say the Earth is flat definitively.
All I said was, do you believe the Earth is flat around? That's all I said.
It's a stupid question.
How's it stupid? Anyway, whatever. If you say so.
He gonna get emotional, bro.
He is.
See, I'm being nice.
You know,
I'm being nice.
His spikes are starting to stick up a little more.
Your bun is growing in the back, motherfucker. Shut up.
I appreciate that, man. My hair's growing, you saying?
Your bun growing right now.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. It ain't grown the last 2 weeks.
Light skin, and you dress like a light skin nigga today. Shut up.
Who are you talking to?
You.
I couldn't tell, man. You just sound so hurt. Hit dog.
Anyway,
cut.
Anyway.
Can we move on?
Yeah,
can we move on?
We can move on.
All right, then. I'm trying to goddamn move on.
We can move on because this is how I want to move on about that shit.
Oh,
okay, since we
in
that area, right?
He has a direction.
Okay.
You potting now.
I'm about to be potted.
I don't know.
Your hand on your face.
I'm trying to hype you into the
bro,
pot.
just go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Please say what you're gonna say.
Okay, all the pods.
It sounds. Look how he's easing into it because he's trying to.
I'm rubbing hands like Birdman.
No, like a hoe. Go
ahead.
Anyway. What I got to say about a lot of shit that's been going on, we done talked about on a couple of podcasts. Black people hate everything about slavery.
Okay.
Except Christianity.
Hard pivot.
Explain.
That's a hard pivot there.
The way I got to explain that motherfucker.
Okay. Explain.
He took us from our land, right?
Stolen.
straight stolen from our land, right? We could have had our own language, we could have our own culture. Not could have, we did. Then you got us on the plantation. Many plantations out there, right? With the Juneteenth, since we're doing it on the 19th today.
Oh yeah, we're recording this podcast on Juneteenth. We released an episode today called Juneteenth, but that was done last week. So don't forget, click up, swipe up. Actually, I don't think you swipe up on YouTube videos. I don't think you do that.
No, you just press play on that bitch.
But just click the links in the description. It'll be there. Go ahead. My bad.
But with that, with the Christianity thing, okay, you're a slave, right? Mind you. We can't read nothing. Can't read a book. We can't read.
How you know we couldn't read?
No, I'm saying
that's what they told us.
That's what they told us, right? But you put a Bible in front of us, right? Mm-hmm. A Bible. That's the only thing we can be able to read. So you're forcing a religion on us. That's like got me fucked up. I'm not saying God is not real. I'm not saying nothing else out there is not real. But you're forcing. Say again.
What are you saying? I'm trying to see what.
No, but I'm saying like religion-wise, you forcing something on me that you took me somewhere where I probably was doing my own thing over here, and then like all of a sudden, oh damn, who the fuck is these white people coming to get me? What the fuck's going on? And then you forcing the fucking religion on me. And at the end of the day, what's fucking me up at the end of the day, you beating on me, you killing my people, chopping fucking ankles off and fingers, whatever.
Right.
Whipping me in the fucking back. But at the end of the day, I gotta forgive you for that. Because that's what the Bible say. So you're instilling fear in me. And it's just like, I don't get it. So at the end of the day, I gotta forgive you for what you've done for me. Just because you're telling me that's what the Bible say.
Right. So you don't feel like, do you feel like we were Christians before? Because I've read some things where it actually found that the oldest Christian community was in Africa.
Right.
So, I mean, maybe it sounds like there was a good amount of us that were Christians before the white man. I mean, I'm not saying all of us were, maybe not in the region necessarily we were stolen from, but we there was Africans that was actually Christian way before the white man infiltrated their minds.
But were they reading the same book?
Right. Because you know America, they steal everything from somewhere else. That's how the government is made.
Talking about the white man and
the white man. They steal everything, bruh.
Ooh.
They steal everything.
Steamy.
They ain't just stealing.
I want to know how they translated that damn
the Bible
to English. You know, like from Hebrew to English. Like, hey, you know, it really said that in that verse.
It probably says Jesus had cornrows or something. They had to erase that.
It could have.
That's like, oh, now here, hair.
Yeah, that'll work. Don't say that.
That's close to my street shit.
Don't say that.
They could have said.
They're gonna know then.
Right. I'm just saying, like, just thinking about it.
No, it's real.
That's what I can read. That's the only thing I can read. If you catch me reading anything else, you gonna fuck me up basically at the end of the day.
Right. So I mean, I think you do have a point there with that. I mean, it was perverted, right? Christianity was perverted to kind of like to continue to subjugate us, right? We're fed specific things that worked with their agenda, like anybody else. You can quote the Bible in 50 different ways and have it mean to try to fit whatever you know your agenda is. People do it all the time, right?
Yeah, and that's
if I don't think you should, if I think you should give me this, the Lord says give onto, like, oh my God, it's trying to get me out my pockets on this one. Like you can find an applicable, out of context ass verse to fit whatever narrative you trying to create.
Just like with sin,
which is what they did.
Like with sin, the big thing nowadays, fucking being gay. That's a sin, right? But
shout out to
stealing from somebody or killing somebody, it's a sin. But no sin outweighs the other, right?
I totally agree.
It's all this like it make you think about some shit.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
We in the Bible Belt too. Hopefully they see this clip. They're gonna be mad.
I hope they see it.
What you mean being gay ain't bad? It's an abomination. That's not what I think. That's what people around me think, not me.
It's instilling fear. They instill fear in the slaves with that.
I agree.
Yeah, they had to. If they needed them to listen to them, you gotta instill fear.
If you forgive me, you still gonna make it to heaven.
And that's how you instill fear.
I got you, master. I'ma still make it to heaven because I'm forgive you. The fuck?
It does make us more docile, right? It does make us a bit less militant. What they were feeding us at the time did make us more willing to wait and persevere through and just wait for a better day, as opposed to. And to be fair, a lot of dudes was out here not waiting for a better day. We forget that because it is Juneteenth. I mean, they emancipated us and stuff, but like they don't talk about how many thousands of slaves was out here freeing their damn selves.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So they don't talk about that. So we don't let these people tell you who's in there waiting for a better day. Who's out here trying to get it too?
Oh yeah, of course.
Who's out here trying to get that motherfucker?
Everybody on a different mindset at the end of the day. Like shit, this ain't for me. I gotta go somewhere else. Underground Railroad.
Oh yeah,
look at Harriet, bro.
Harriet was out here. She wasn't playing.
She did it for real. She was like, nah.
Hey, I got y'all. Y'all follow me to the
She was out here marking all the marks. If you was out here about masses, like she was out here marking you. If you were marked, she taking you out.
I'm trying to tell you, but yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, man, it's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? You hate everything about slavery, but
for sure.
Excuse me, but think about that fucking religion point of it. And then every kind of religion is kind of based off kind of the same concept.
Well, the Abrahamic religions are.
Yeah.
The Abrahamic religion, so Christianity, Judaism, Islam, they have very similar.
Everything is picking from something.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's almost the same in a lot of that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's something to think about.
It is something.
I'm probably going to have,
I appreciate
preachers coming at me and like, nah, bro.
I don't think you said anything where preachers will come at you.
I mean, I'm just saying, like.
You might talk.
Just basically talking about religion. Everybody be like, oh my God, you talking too much about that shit. I don't like that. Like, religion and politics is the main two motherfucking things. It's like, and of course, right now, racism.
True.
But, people got something to say about everything.
Hey, they always do, man, but that's something to think about.
Exactly.
I fuck with it. We gotta go. Let's move to like a little lifestyle bit here, man. 'Cause I got this question from a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. She was asking, like, how do I? So I'm gonna ask y'all, how do y'all go about apologizing to your significant other after you was being a dick? Or do you apologize at all? You just let that shit slide and just say, just hope she forget about it. How y'all go about it? Because
no matter what you do, you'll never be right. You can apologize. You can buy them shit. You can be real and honest. It won't work. Nothing.
So you're saying you don't do a damn thing?
I do all of that.
So what do? You do all that shit?
I've done all that shit.
You beg to, grovel? Please, baby, please.
So you telling me you never begged or done none of that shit?
I begged, but
did it work at that specific time in that moment when it happened? Did it work?
Did begging work?
Begging, apologizing, buying them shit. Did it work? In that moment?
Apologizing works eventually.
Eventually, it didn't work at the moment. Nothing works at that moment because you can't be right as a man.
Well, no. I don't know if that's it. I think they just mad. So when someone's mad, they just don't want to hear shit you got to say, bro.
I'm saying.
Ooh, please dig the hole against women on you.
Yes, please.
I'm tired of being on this.
Hey, I'm glad.
Finally, they talking. They telling on themselves now.
Nope, I'm
it's
not.
Not no telling on
I'm
yourself.
glad he went first. I'm gonna sound good as fuck after he say this. Go ahead,
never
bro.
telling on yourself, bro. It's never.
That's why Jay's in the middle,
yourself.
just right down the middle, Jay.
But how is it telling on yourself? Explain that real quick.
I didn't say that.
I said that.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm just saying.
How's it telling on yourself?
You said women don't think men can ever be right, so why apologize to them? Because it ain't gonna work anyway. So fuck it. So why would
in
you
that
do it?
moment?
So why do you do it then if it don't work? That sounds like insanity.
It's just a fucking man thing. At least try, because what I've been told, like shit.
So
what I've been told at the same at the end of the day, like old school told me, hey, when you wake up, just apologize. You ain't even done nothing wrong. Just apologize.
Hey, my bad for last night, man.
I'm sorry. I don't even know what the fuck I did, but I'm just gonna apologize to you, real
I think they just be playing when they say shit like that, bro. Because I ain't waking up saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, baby." Hell no. For what? You got to have a conversation before you go to bed.
Exactly. You gonna have some type of conversation, or your ass is gonna be back turns to each other. Like, what the fuck going on?
Ain't no point in letting that shit drag out. If you being a dick to her, you know you being a dick. I know I be acting like a dick sometimes.
I know I do
my
too.
lady. And I just be like, all right, my bad. I apologize. But that's it.
I don't lie to you, man. It's hard for me to apologize. It is so difficult sometimes, because sometimes I'm having to apologize, because this is what I've experienced in my relationship history in life. It's never about what the fuck I said. It's about how I fucking said it. Yeah. It's never about what I said, and that's what gets me, because I'm trying to stick to the facts. What I said was correct, but you trying to twist this into, well, okay, not even address that I was right, just go into,
hold on.
But why'd you have to talk to me that way? No, it's disrespectful for you to say that the way like that. So you know what?
Look.
And then here I am, stuck here, doing the dishes for the 50th time in a row, because that's why I was mad in the first place. But no, because I said it slightly the wrong way, now I'm sitting here doing the shit again.
Hey, look. Tomorrow, that shit will not matter.
No, it depends on who you working with.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying, like,
Ooh.
If the shit matter tomorrow or the next day, then that's
hey, it's about truth, realism, and honesty.
Yes,
that's all it's about. Go ahead, finish it. I don't give a fuck.
He hit you with a t-shirt real quick.
He did. I'm just saying, bro. When you apologize, or if you apologize, all they want to hear is, "I'm sorry." If you want to give her an apology, cool. Sometimes the shit don't need an apology. Sometimes you can just look at it and be like, all right, whatever.
So how do you know?
Well,
because we got some young listeners that I'm sure navigating perils of their interpersonal relationships, and they need your help, Jay. They need you to tell them.
You gotta know your lady. You gotta know how she operate.
Okay.
I know with mine. I know if we like argue or disagree about some shit.
Yeah.
Tomorrow that shit is not gonna matter.
You got a good one. You got a real good.
Yeah,
you got a good one,
like,
man.
Yeah, cause she don't bitch at me at all, bro. Like,
damn.
Yeah, I ain't never had
that.
Bro, it was a whew. I came across that so smooth, bro. I ain't never had.
I kind of want to deviate and hear the story.
Yeah, I ain't never had that. I ain't never had that.
What'd you do? You pulled up with the polo hat and said, "Hey, look."
You probably did have a polo hat on.
No,
you did?
Hey, look.
No,
I spent $50 on hats, so you know I'm gonna teach you right.
No, look.
You feel me?
Look, bro.
I got you, baby.
I was bummy as hell when I met her.
Yeah, you came in sweats.
No, I had on jeans, a red shirt, and a Scully.
Damn.
I ain't had my hair cut. Like now, that's why I got a hat on. Cause my hair ain't cut. And when I met her, I ain't had my hair cut.
Well, we know when you ain't got no hat on. When you got a hat on, your hair's not right. We know.
Wow.
This nigga on everybody's shit, bro.
Yeah, you got a fucking NBA YoungBoy look, bro. You are 30. Take that shit off. Stop talking about somebody's hair, bro.
We're gonna start a road station. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
these finishes beautiful ass connection.
No,
y'all connected.
No, I'm done with that one because we wasn't talking about that. But that's a little synopsis of how we.
I got
you. You didn't tell me anything. You just. Said
I just told you. Yeah, I ain't looked the part. So no, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
You put the pimp game strong.
That's
what
are you saying? Though, what we talking about? Him. If something happening today, she's not gonna be feeling the same way tomorrow because they talked about it. They over it.
He has a mature, responsible.
Yes. All right. We talked about it. We apologize. We're moving on as adults.
But I've been in relationships where
what about
when shit went left?
Don't work that.
And you can't. Like, even if you say, all right, my bad, then the shit drag out for like a whole
like, why you apologizing? Why you doing that? Why you doing like, whoa, wait a minute.
I never begged. I never damn gave him bought no gift or nothing. The only thing I probably bought was food.
That's a good gift.
That's a gift, but it's not like going out getting flowers and.
That's a good gift.
You know,
it depends on what you getting. PF change, you know what I'm saying? Like you get like
most of the time American Deli.
Ain't that something? You got a down one too. You take American Deli for the low.
You good off the American.
Well, I'm talking about the past ones.
Oh, okay.
I give them but I can pull up with American Deli now and be straight.
Like after an argument.
Yeah, I can pull up with American Deli. It'd be straight.
I already know your order.
I know that lemon pepper,
you, baby. I listen to you.
If I just bring on lemon pepper, wings, and some fries, bro, and a lemonade with no ice.
Not the peach drink.
It's good.
Lemonade.
No, lemonade.
Lemonade.
Shit.
And it's good.
So, but what about those of us that haven't been so blessed and like immature?
Well, God bless y'all. I don't know what the hell y'all saying.
God bless y'all.
I'm sorry.
I'm good.
Y'all better keep fucking looking.
Damn.
I don't know what the fuck
y'all we supposed to coexist in our dysfunctional relationships.
Why are we talking about?
You better try. You better figure it out. I don't got that answer for you, brother.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
we on our own. I ain't got that answer for you.
You on our own.
I ain't got that for you, brother.
I don't know what the hell gonna happen to you.
Damn.
Especially you, nigga.
All right, so I gotta ask. Damn. You
wait a minute.
You paused. What?
Hey, I'm tired of shit, bro. I'm on some other shit. I'm tired as fuck. I'm about to fall asleep.
Hey,
damn!
I gotta ask you though, Cordy, because now it's on you.
It's on me, goddamn. I got a goddamn 245 in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
What's the most extravagant thing you've done as an apology?
The most
I want to hear
extravagant thing
your
I've
inner
done
simp
as
come
an
out right
apology.
now.
It's gonna be something crazy.
It's not even crazy. I mean, I haven't done nothing.
Drove to Port Arthur, Texas.
Car, I ain't never did that bullshit.
I know, bro.
What up, nigga? You went extra on that one.
I'm just playing, bro.
I know. I'm just saying, like, extravagant wise.
Yeah, what's like when you think back and be like, damn, I did a whole hell of a lot for that one.
I mean, just being real about it, man. I mean, telling the truth, I fucked up. I mean, at the end of the day, what you do with anybody, you gotta understand when you fucked up.
True.
I fucked up. It's my fault. I apologize. But then when you don't get the right fucking answer about it, it's kind of fuck you up. Like, okay, I'm telling you I fucked up. And you acting like that, that's on you. It's something you got to work on, not me.
That's why you gotta let it go. Cause if they don't understand after you say sorry and I know I fucked up,
right?
Then and they don't understand that, ain't much else you can do, bro. Just let that shit.
In your person, you gotta fucking work on it.
Let it go.
Let
it go.
If you can't accept apologies, you for the streets.
Not just
yeah, you for the streets.
It's not just that. I mean, shit. Everybody. I mean, maybe I'm just speaking from experience myself. I mean, everybody been to fucking trying to be the super saver hoe.
No, we talked about this last time.
No, everybody hasn't. You the only one.
I guess because I mean, it's not an excuse. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. Y'all can judge me not. But I mean, I grew up around my grandma and my fucking mom and my cousins. They're females. You got several different personalities. You got several different women grew up in different households. But I don't know where it came from. I was like, damn, like shit. I grew up in a house where I feel like I could change a person because shit, I just feel like I'm that person. Let me try. But then, you know, as you get older, sometimes you be like, fuck that shit at the end of the day. But if you're really in love with a person, it's like, damn, I see the potential, but you can't get lost in the potential of somebody. But sometimes it's just hard. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. But when you quit, because it's like, you know, it's like our relationships aren't lasting as long as like our grandparents' relationships did.
Man,
you know, like grandparents be married for 60 years.
But I'm trying to tell you,
you know. Pour up to that, but like we can't get, and they was going through a lot of shit. You know, they ain't had no cell phone. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's because they couldn't get caught up.
It might have been
you had to, if you gonna get mad at me, you had to catch me in the act.
Yeah.
That's it. Back then, you go across the street, and nothing happened.
Right.
You know.
But you know that like our grandparents, they'll be mad at each other. True. They gonna stay together regardless.
Exactly.
Because I know my grandma. You know, she be saying some shit about my granddad that's a little questionable. And I be like, hold on, grandma. You need to slow down. It sounds like you want to kill that nigga. I don't think you need to be saying that. And she'd be like, no, fuck that nigga. You know, like we don't.
That's why she said.
They do talk. When you've been married for like 60 years, you just get used to hearing yourself being called a raggedy motherfucker. You know? Yeah. Like this raggedy motherfucker.
She called him a nasty motherfucker. That's what she called him.
Damn. But you with me, so what's up?
Yeah, they've been married. I don't know how long they've been married.
That's like my dream, bro. That's my dream relationship. To get old with somebody and have us absolutely talk the most shit possible. And, you know, at the end of the day, we just still sit on the porch, you know, sipping sweet tea, eating our little meals or whatever, man. Sweet tea, man. Because I'm probably, you know.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, just because somebody do wifey things don't make them wifey.
So you're saying we don't have as good of like discretion as our grandparents did, because
fuck them.
But did they just stay together though? Because like, what else they gonna do?
Oh no, I know what it is.
You know, what is it?
Wait, no, please. I know what it is.
Pod. What is it?
Back then, you ain't had no easy access to hoes. Now you got all the access you want to every hoe on this earth.
So
strippers, prostitutes,
ass Future.
All that, yeah, ass Future. That nigga know.
He's met all of them.
He know. And he impregnated all of them too. He got about 50 of them.
That nigga fucked every stripper he meet raw. Like, the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro?
Oh, God.
This nigga.
I mean, he got money to handle his shit.
I guess. For now?
If he get burnt, he can handle it.
Huh?
But no question.
What you mean burnt? Which burnt you talking about?
It don't matter. It don't matter. He can handle it.
I guess.
Even the shit you can't cure, he can handle it.
Oh, just like
got money.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah, like Magic. So he got money.
Yeah, this shit for a long
He
time.
had all the hoes.
But still,
He
he fucking bitches out here.
He don't got Magic Johnson.
Nah, he don't. But you know, Magic had all the hoes.
Yeah, too many hoes.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, but nah,
I heard he
shout
got
out Magic Johnson though, for real. I fuck with you.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't your fault.
He the goat.
God damn it.
I'm just saying though. So it's the easy access to hoes that makes it so that
Yeah, they didn't have that access in the damn 40s and 50s.
I just think people
You go to work and
quitters
go
now,
home.
bro. I think people are
They didn't
quitters.
just do that.
People
and
are
go to the
quitters.
bar.
So you telling me they went to work, went home?
Okay, but look, where were the women at?
They was out too.
No, the fuck they weren't. They were
I
at
don't
home.
You was back then, you know?
No, but remember.
Have you ever seen the moon?
The world goes in a
Do you
fucking
know
circle,
that it's
bro.
round?
Right.
Life is a circle. It do this.
Is it a circle?
It do this, bro.
But life's a circle. This nigga.
Yeah.
But it can be flat and go in a goddamn circle. Flat and go in a circle too, goddamn it.
Look, bro. Look.
This nigga high return.
Remember we talked about.
It said I'm retarded.
Remember we talked about gender roles
Yeah.
and how we were saying like, should the woman be in the kitchen? Blah
Right.
blah blah, whatever.
Yeah.
Back then in the fucking 40s, 50s,
60s?
60s, like that's what women did. Like it wasn't a lot of women
I
out
get
here
it, but
working
you telling
like
me
that.
you had every male out there telling me you gonna be in my kitchen, you gonna be doing this. Every male is every female not gonna accept that.
Probably unspoken.
Every female
Right.
is not the same. Every male is not the same.
Right, but I'm saying back then it was more like of a common thing.
A common thing, yes, but you have
Yes.
your certain minorities like I ain't doing that shit.
Okay.
Who the fuck is
Okay.
you talking to?
Maybe a few, but
We're talking about by and large, right?
Yeah.
So you think that it's just because of the access to hoes? I just think people are quitters now, man. People just can't.
They
I
quit
feel
on
like
shit quick.
back then, especially like if you think about even like our grandparents, they black, you know. So it's like I feel like you dealing with all this other hard shit. Like this ain't even that bad, you know. Like I'm dealing with
Right.
depression every day, man. It really ain't that bad. Like the fact that I can't. We argue every day. Shit. We probably don't argue every day, you know. Considering we like, look, man, I got spit on by 3 white women today.
Damn.
You know,
This is my day.
you know, Mr. Johnson shorted me my check,
I had to
you
run
know,
away from 2 white
and
men.
they
that
trying
was
to
gonna hang
draft
in a
me to
tree.
another war. Like,
Shit.
nah, man,
Yeah.
I ain't even tripping. We gonna stay together.
Yeah.
We gonna stay together. Fuck that.
I mean, motherfuckers, yeah, I do agree with you. It's easy access. Because if you break up with somebody right now, right,
you can have another one
you
tomorrow.
have another one tomorrow.
Real quick.
That quick.
You know, I
do agree with
I
that.
am pretty shocked the inordinate amount of lame niggas out here getting really bad women off the strength of the
Lame
internet.
is a bitch.
Off the strength
Ain't got
of
no car,
they
still living
IG.
with they
They
mama.
got 100. They got 50,000 followers and like.
Oh, yeah, damn, you
That's like
Instagram
currency,
famous.
bro. That shit wild.
You Instagram famous. I'm fuck with you. But they ain't got nothing going for itself.
Yeah, my favorite is like people that got a lot of followers and then just say public figure. That shit is very funny to me because people that like, but they like ass models basically on Instagram. But they a public
Yeah.
figure. You know what I'm talking about?
Like that. Never mind.
Ass
Never
model.
mind. Never mind. Ooh. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
Like people that show their body.
No, I'm
An
saying.
Instagram hoe, nigga. That's what we talking about.
I thought you were talking about like both sides and shit. Like, the fuck?
Moving on.
Courtney's just a confused ass nigga.
I was confused on that shit real quick. I was like, what the fuck?
We just gonna move on.
My bad, bro.
Moving on. Did you hear that friend of the show, B.Simone?
Man, we back on this motherfucker, man.
B.Simone, she's back in the news. Yes.
About
that is
what?
right. The manifest queen herself.
About what?
Apparently, she has been caught red-handed for plagiarism in her best-selling book about manifestation and shit. So she ain't manifest motherfucking thing what it sound like. It sound like she stole a bunch of shit. So the reports are claiming that she literally stole basically like word for word from like these different like internet blogs, essentially. Definitely like people with like smaller platforms and
That's
shit
that
like
light
that.
skin shit.
Bruh. Yeah, he said nigga light skinned niggas steal too. You should know that. It's in their blood. It's the other side, nigga. It's the other side. It's the massacre.
It is what it
That's
is.
fucked
Fuck.
up. That's
sorry,
fucked
Rob.
up.
I'm sorry, man.
Damn. Well, Rob always gets called in on the light skinned delegation. He represents all light skins apparently.
Shut the fuck up. That's cool.
Come on, man. He gonna fuck your mic.
Like my dog, bro.
He gonna turn your sound all the way down.
Oh, yeah.
He gonna turn your shit all the way down.
Turn that shit off, bro.
We need this. What do y'all think, man? It's funny because Miss I don't want a 9 to 5 dude over here is now stealing from our platform. What y'all think? Did y'all even see that?
Yeah, I did.
What did you think about that? Do you think she did it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think she did it too.
I mean,
That's what happens. I was curious, like, if you were a celebrity, when do you have time to write a book?
If you're getting emails at 3 o'clock in the morning, you don't have time to do shit.
Right. Answering emails at 3 a.m. is
Damn, that's stressful.
yeah, it is. Because I mean, who can do that?
Nobody.
Who can manage that?
oh wait, you do gotta wake up if you sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me answer my email.
That's true. You got
That's
you
a
gotta
lot.
set an alarm.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
You gotta
Yeah,
I know I'm getting an email at 3 o'clock in the
That's
morning.
too
Let me
damn
answer my email.
And if you forget, then what? Then it goes unanswered
Damn.
right away until you wake up.
Right. So
And
you don't
then
have- you don't
by then
have-
the money gone.
You don't have
Money
time
gone.
to create your own content.
you know,
So you might as well
Right.
get it from some little ass bitch who writing some some little blog or some shit.
Yes.
And just put that shit in yours. Cause who know that bitch? Who know her?
Nobody.
Don't nobody know her.
Nobody.
Everybody know you, B.Simone.
Jay, what a bitch
So
is.
you do what the fuck you do.
We have
I
to.
salute you, B.Simone.
We have
You continue to steal content from these people.
Jay, what a bitch.
And if they white girls, steal all that shit. Just
Take
put
it
in your
all.
book, because it's Juneteenth.
Oh,
Fuck
talk
it.
about it.
We
And-
free, nigga.
And we in a different time. Just steal all that shit.
Jay's pot of
And
the
you gonna
day.
come up. It don't matter. It don't matter. Cause everybody steals shit and they come up.
Jay, you pulled up from
Like,
50.
think about it.
You pulled up from 50
Bro,
on the
look.
other side of the court. For that.
Look, think about it.
Body.
Rappers sample music. I mean, they
So
get it.
did she just- okay, I like that.
Wait.
I like that.
They get it cleared, but do you really clear like books and shit? I don't think so.
I mean, how do you
I don't
clear
think
a
you got
law?
to. I mean, she should have cited her shit like we had to do in school.
College.
She could have cited her
She
sources.
should have,
But then how
but
would
she
be
didn't.
the-
Fuck it.
How would she be the authority on manifestation if she cited it? People
Right.
wouldn't think.
That's what she said. So
Right.
she just went ahead and just took it. Cause who the hell knows Lil Sally over there
there.
writing this little blog?
I need to figure out.
I like
who
her
these people
shit,
are.
so I'm gonna write that shit in there.
We need to figure out who.
Trying to figure out what he-
I want to know. I'm
know,
pointing at Sally's ass and
Where's
sitting
she
over
at,
there.
Jay?
But what if she stole from black women?
Take that shit from Keisha ass over there.
Damn. No remorse.
No, I don't know, bro. I mean, she can do what she want. That's
What?
she.
Somebody's got. She's off the rails. First she's criticizing niggas with jobs, and then she's stealing shit for a book, talking
Yeah.
about on her way to $1 million and shit like that.
I mean,
this
she was out
must
there.
be stopped. B.Simone, we invite you to come on the podcast and defend yourself.
She was out there fake protesting too.
We tired of this, B.Simone.
Hold up, wait.
We
wait,
believe
wait,
that you can do more than this.
Wait.
Huh.
What you say?
She was out there fake protesting from what I heard too.
Where?
Whoa.
In Atlanta.
Oh, in Atlanta.
How does one fake protest like those
Yeah,
white
like
folks
yeah,
do?
you know how everybody gotta have their shit. Yeah, I'm out here. Ooh, that's all she said. Look it up, you'll see it.
Oh, she was out here for the photo op.
Oh, so she just drove downtown.
She did it for the gram
I'm out here.
and then jumped back in the car
and
she took a
dipped
picture.
back in the Uber.
Hey man,
That's
I mean,
nasty.
hey, if that's what she
please,
wants to do.
please defend these outrageous claims.
she can't.
She may be able
How
to.
she gonna defend some shit like that?
She can
She
defend
de-
it
she
right there,
defended that
seat
9
right
to
there
5
where you
shit.
sitting. We'll put her there, and then
Man,
she'll
she took
defend
my
it.
seat.
Hmm?
Well, I'm gonna sit at.
You sit.
You can sit on her lap, nigga.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm not a DJ ass nigga.
Who are you talking about?
Never mind.
That's an inside joke. The viewers have no. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Never mind.
Jesus Christ.
Never mind. Go ahead. I don't want to start no shit.
Speaking of these goddamn media, what internet people, man. I gotta know how y'all feel about this, especially you, Cordy. Because
Oh shit.
no,
You're an
because
actor.
we actors, man, we
You're
gotta talk about this. 'Cause this is sweeping the nation, sweeping the world right now, man.
Sweeping the world.
All these internet people, man, these internet creators, so to speak. Do you think they really translating, my dude, man? Like, do you think they translating to the stage, to the film, to the TV? Like, so you're an Instagram comedian, so you do 60-second clips. Like all these
Right.
Instagram people, man. You think they really good enough, cut out to do the shit we do.
Oh, you talking
That's what
about
I'm saying.
okay? Just because you do skits and you do funny shit,
Right.
And you got memes out there, you think they can translate to the big screen?
The big screen. I
No.
mean, damn, that was quick.
It depends on your background.
You thinking of somebody in particular?
He trying to get
Are you thinking of
fucked up.
somebody in
Go ahead.
particular?
I'm
He's
not.
thinking of somebody in particular.
I'm not
Just
saying
say it.
names.
We're doing a podcast, sir.
It's the first time I'm gonna say the name today, but I'm not saying names. But to answer your
Wow.
question, no, a lot of them don't. They want to be the ones. Hey, how do I get famous real quick? Maybe I should do skits. Maybe I should do this. No, it does not translate because then everybody just. At the end of the day, when somebody think they could do something and then they go to a movie, at the end of the day, we'd be like, the fuck are you? Why
It's
are
true.
you on that?
It's true.
No, it does not translate.
It's true.
You ain't got the background for that. You haven't been studying. You just want to get famous real quick. Fuck that. No, it does not translate over. No.
I'm inclined to agree with you. It's a podcast, so I shouldn't agree, but I'm gonna go ahead and agree because I
First time
can't.
I
I
think you agree
can't.
about some
I
shit.
can't. I can't.
No.
I can't stand for it, man. It's
And you know
pretty
the
bad.
top motherfucker I think about?
Who?
DC Young Fly.
All right, I got something to say about that.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Get your shit off.
I feel like these internet guys, they want to get into the business and like take DC. DC from the West Side. Who he know over there that's a fucking actor? That take acting classes. Has been in theater. Like who do you think he know?
He
Probably nobody.
No, he probably has nobody.
Probably nobody.
You're right. You're
so
right.
he get on Vine. He started making these videos, and he
Yeah.
just want to be funny.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know he want to be known as the funny dude. So he making these funny ass videos.
Yeah.
Cool. Then he get on with Wildin' Out.
True.
And he do his thing.
Right.
And he become a regular.
Right.
And he one of the he one of the stars in Wildin' Out.
He is.
And now he's like, okay, I might be able to do this entertainment thing. So he get on screen.
There's a lot more to it.
Wait. Now, granted, he's never acted. He's never done any of that. Never done comedy
Just be roasting.
before Wildin' Out.
Just be roasting.
Just be roasting.
Right.
All that shit is different than
Hell.
Vine. Way different.
Hell yes.
Way different.
Hell
Hell
yes.
And he's learning. He's gonna learn.
Oh, yeah, he gonna
and
learn.
he's
He's definitely gonna
and he's
learn.
one that wants to learn.
That's cool.
It's not like he's out here just saying, "Oh, I can just do this shit just
Yeah.
because I'm on Wildin' Out." He know he gotta learn.
Yeah.
He knows that,
Okay.
and he's out here. You know, he's hitting the stage. He's doing that shit. He has his own shows. Not even the 85 South show. Like he has his own
I wouldn't pay for that.
comedy show.
At all.
I go see him just to see like
For
what
what?
the fuck he talking about. I mean, you want niggas to see you? They ain't never seen you in no fucking
Ooh.
blockbuster.
No, you podding.
A blockbuster? I've
Yeah,
been
you
on
know,
national TV.
I know you have, but I'm saying a blockbuster like fucking
get where you coming
Titanic, bro. You ain't been in fucking Titanic. Have you? No,
How
you
old
have.
is Titanic, bro?
I'm just saying a
Yo,
blockbuster.
you
Shut
bring
up.
up Titanic?
Okay, that's the only thing I can think of.
That's the only thing?
Okay, bro, whatever. But what I'm saying,
Titanic?
bro, this nigga.
That's what the fuck you saying, bro.
Whatever. I'm just saying that DC got some room to grow, and he's willing to take that chance and get out here and do what he need to do.
Titanic, bro.
These niggas still mad about that Titanic reference.
Yeah. All right, bro. I'm sorry you wasn't in
How many
Titanic.
black people's in fucking Titanic?
Okay, bro. I'm
Was
sorry.
there?
Okay, should I say Friday?
Was there any?
What should I have said?
Something to think about,
What should I
goddamn
say,
right?
bro?
I said there
Boys
was
in the
one
Hood?
black person in Titanic. I don't know if this is true.
Leonardo was probably the blackest nigga on there because he was poor.
Because he was poor.
That's it.
No, there was a little, wasn't that a little, like,
There's a
Mexican
little
dude?
Mexican
There was a
nigga,
little
bro.
Mexican dude on there, so I think he was.
What you mean?
Because he was the roommates in the basement where all the poor,
Yeah.
where all the brokies were.
Why you bring up Titanic, bro? What
Nigga, you brought up Titanic.
No, you bringing it up like.
You brought up Titanic.
Nigga, I wasn't in Titanic.
We
Why you
needed,
say
we
that?
needed like an I'm upset meter for Cordy right now.
Bruh.
He's going ding,
Like,
ding,
man,
ding, ding,
I
ding,
wasn't-
ding, ding.
Anyway, back to what the fuck you said,
Okay,
bro.
damn, you done threw me off. Okay.
Fuck you,
Hold on,
Ho.
He
let
had
me-
a point. Let him
Wait,
finish.
let me
him
say.
finish
All
it
right,
off.
all
Let
right.
him finish getting this shit off.
I'll retract what I just said. DC wasn't in a movie like Let It Shine.
I'm not.
Yo, bro, come on, man.
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
Nobody's
on,
saying nothing like that,
on,
bro. I don't know what you want me to say. What the fuck you saying, bro?
Yo,
Finish what you saying, bro.
I don't know what you want me to say.
What's your point?
Yo, man.
What's your point?
Yo.
I can't stand this motherfucker. Say what you're saying, bro.
Bro, all I'm saying is DC got room to grow.
Oh my God.
The movie he just did y'all see How High 2?
Hell no.
That shit was stupid.
It wasn't
dumb.
It was.
You had Lil Yachty in that bitch.
Lil Yachty was a man.
He can barely rap.
And it wasn't that good. But you know, DC, he got his feet wet.
Yeah, I get.
Off of How High?
Why are you still screaming?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, why are you
Go ahead.
upset?
That shit pissed me off.
This dude went from whispering on the
Damn.
mic to screaming in the mic.
Go ahead, well, I don't even remember your name. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
All I'm saying is, bro,
Go ahead, bro.
this is first time on a damn movie set. And he get to work. I mean, who did that? I think did Master P do that?
Fuck
The How High 2?
Did
he have something to do with that?
It seems like a Master P production.
Yeah. So
I'm talking about production.
MTV.
MTV
well,
made that?
whoever the hell it was, Master P did some
What?
shit niggas was in, but
I got the
what?
hook up too.
oh, that's
I
what
got
That
it.
shit was
okay.
stupid.
I
knew niggas that was on that set was like, why am I here?
Damn.
The fuck?
But
Like,
I mean, he got his
man.
feet wet. DC ain't never been in
Don't hate
that
on the
shit.
Percy Miller grind, man. He gave Eddie Griffin his first million.
respect this
come on,
crime,
bro.
but some shit.
gave Eddie
When it
Griffin
comes
his
to
first
production,
$1 million
why?
check
Go
for
ahead. I don't even want to.
I'm just
go
saying.
ahead.
He the first rapper.
had it.
Finish what you saying, bro. Finish what you saying.
Bro, I'm tired of this nigga.
Yeah.
Finish what you
This
saying.
nigga just went off on me
Get
for
to the
no
point,
reason,
bro.
bro.
He did. He got
Get to the
upset.
point,
He
bro.
got upset.
I'm trying to make a point and he got upset because
Finish
I'm
the
Titanic.
You gotta let him finish the point.
I'm
Yeah,
trying.
he not
Finish.
letting me. You talking? You talking?
I'm saying finish the point.
Fuck up.
Ugh.
Shut up.
All right, I'm shutting up.
I don't know what happened, bro.
I don't even know where the fuck I was at, but
He
look.
got his feet wet. I got you.
Yeah, DC got his feet wet.
But
he'll be all right at
He'll
the
be
end of the
fine.
day.
But here's the thing. What about? Do you think, as an actor who's who's not an Instagram famous actor? 'Cause I didn't take Instagram and social media that seriously.
Thank you.
For a really
Yeah.
long time. And so like recently, like the last probably like honestly like 8 months, I started taking it more serious. Like, oh shit, this is affecting my bookings
But that's because
in some way.
That's because look,
And it does, because I saw for a show I did a callback for a show, and I saw the cast that was already casted already, and I was like, is that? No.
I got my blood.
It was
pressure.
Brittany Renner. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the Instagram hoe.
Damn.
Why
We
you
just
gotta
calling
talk about her
hoes
like
and
that,
bitches and
She's an Instagram hoe.
this
Is
is
she
she
not?
is an author. She has a book.
Just because you got.
She has a book. She's published.
Did she
All right,
plagiarize?
go ahead.
No, she didn't.
I don't know. I don't know. I
She
didn't
told her 2 stories. I got dick
It
down by
didn't
this
come
many people.
She did.
Go
She
ahead,
was
bro.
snitch. She was dry
Go ahead.
snitching.
Okay,
That is fucked
she
up.
the new superhead.
I'm be quiet.
Who cares? That's good for her.
Nah, that wasn't cool. That I don't like that.
That's good for her. She getting her money. Go ahead.
Make a point, Mikhail. Go ahead.
My whole point is that
nigga is upset.
it's strange. Though. It is frustrating. It is frustrating when you do go into an audition, and you go into
Thank you.
callbacks, and you get
Thank you.
closer.
Bring it home, sir.
When you get boiled down to like, all right, it's gonna be between you 4 people basically. You know, you're in a room with all of them. You're like, all right, we're trying to figure who's gonna get this role, and if you lose out to it for someone that isn't as skilled. Now, granted, there's a lot of things that go into casting process as far as look. All these different things go into what the director has in mind and the producers and stuff have in mind. But when you lose out to someone that is like
Trash.
First of all, I don't think I could ever. If I lost out a role to like DC Young Fly, I'd probably stop acting.
Well, wait, bro. Wait, y'all missing something. Look.
Cause I'm potting.
Yeah, you got it. Look.
No. Before you finish, sir.
No, I got one more.
Fuck that.
One more little
You
thing.
can,
to
no,
say.
fuck that. Let me add on to this.
All right,
what
go
he's
ahead,
saying.
bro.
Go ahead.
Nowadays, when it comes to fucking casting, motherfuckers be counting on how many fucking followers you got on IG and Twitter and Facebook. But they don't give a fuck.
Vein in his head.
They don't give a fuck about your talent nowadays. That's stupid to me. I've been working
totally
this
agree.
shit for
I
so
totally
long.
agree.
I don't give a fuck. Cool. Shit on me because I've been on some little shit. I call it little shit. I don't give a fuck about that. It's little shit to me. Because I if I'm not doing it every day, it's little shit to me.
Nigga, you
But
was on Disney Channel.
that's cool. It's little to me. I'm not
Come
doing
on
it every
now.
day.
That's a big shit.
It's my mindset. That's cool.
I'm just letting you know.
I got you. I get where you come from, but you fucking counting on how many motherfucking followers a nigga got?
Yeah.
Because they look and what they can bring in because they have followers. Fuck that. Yeah. I pick talent over fucking how many followers.
But
you know who's actually, I feel like who's actually finding that's, well, put it this way, you see like a lot of the new Tyler Perry stuff that came out, like Oval and the Sisters and shit like that. I think Oval, one of them, but first of all, I've not seen either one. I've only heard bad things about both. To be fair,
I've only heard things about
Jesus Christ.
But that's
Tyler
not
Perry. This black man has his own.
I fuck with the
Atlanta.
That's cool.
On the south side.
All right.
But if you got an extra in the background, you're not for invisible plate and ain't no food on the fork, you're fucked up.
Ooh.
What? I don't even understand that. But look, can I say this real quick?
You're not an actor.
Wait,
get the fuck
I know.
Can I get my shit off real quick?
Go ahead.
Finish, McKill.
But like that particular show, and I'm not, I support
the actors on the show because they're just out here working. I'm glad the niggas are getting checks, but at the same time, when you start hiring people that are just internet people, like that they're known for their YouTube or their Instagram, I'm not saying you can't be a good actor. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is,
thank you.
What I am saying is that when you hire those people, you cast those people, you're casting them because you think they're going to bring a certain amount of people to your show, right? You think it's like built-in marketing. They don't want to spend the budgets because, first of all, Tyler Perry's cheap anyway. He shoots like 8 episodes a day. He's like a conveyor belt in fucking there. It's fucking nasty. But anyway,
I didn't want to get on the Tyler Perry.
It's like a Model T. He just
this
pushes.
Nigga talked about Morehouse. He talking about Tyler Perry now.
Bruh, I have worked.
You don't understand.
Both of us here have worked.
You don't understand. I'm telling you, bro.
No, I'm not an actor.
It's not that.
I'm talking about like the money wise too.
I know.
Like what the fuck, bro?
But look, wait.
All I was saying is I'm talking about casting, just decisions, not the person that's making the movie, just the casting in the movies. I do think people are doing themselves a disservice when they because they're just number crunchers. They're just trying to crunch numbers. But I think you have to still appreciate. There's something to be said for being able to make a star these days. You know what I mean? Like I like watching shows I don't know the cast. I like watching shows where I don't need to know everybody. Oh, I'm gonna watch this because I know I'm familiar with this person. Like I like watching shows that are just solid,
Yeah.
And I think sometimes it's easy to get away from that.
Name them come up niggas.
Like Dear White People. I like
Which
all
one
the people in they cast. That Dear White People show.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that what it's called?
There's a show. It was a movie first.
That's cool.
Yeah, but the show
movie
with Logan Brown and shit. Like everybody in that show. Like you don't
Logan Brown and shut up.
You don't know. Yeah, that's my friend, bro. Shut up. Like you don't know all the people in that. Well, you did. Like people didn't know them,
right? But and that's the thing. I feel like people now, and it's like I've seen that more with like even some smaller productions. Like I'll go. Sometimes I'll get the audition because my agent's pretty good, but sometimes you'll see like they want a name, and it's like you paying $1,000. How are you trying to get a name? I want a name, this amount of followers. Like I've seen that specific. I want this amount of. I'm like that's cool, but like if you have a shitty film, it's entirely your fault.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say.
But look, because
I know that if it's good, it'll move. That's how I feel. Like if you're consistently putting out good work, eventually I think eventually it'll pay off. But you have to be consistent. But if you're just going for the quick, like the McDonald's meal every time because it's cheap and it's easy, go ahead and cook. Stay home. You know what I'm saying? Cook that steak. Get your vegetables in. It may take longer, but it'll work out better in the long run. That's all. That's my only thing.
We on the same page, bro.
Look. When did y'all start acting?
I started acting in middle school.
Okay.
I started professionally acting in high school.
Okay. Guess what? Social media wasn't fucking around. We was in fucking middle school.
And that's what we in high school.
It was different,
but you didn't have Instagram. You didn't have Vine. You didn't have all that
MySpace
shit.
And
you had MySpace, but who was on MySpace?
AOL.
We fucking Facebook, bro. We had Facebook, guys. Come on, that was
well, we a little older than you.
Yeah, I don't remember Facebook.
Just a little bit, but
it's all like 2 years.
But who was on there like making videos and doing skits and shit? Nobody.
Bruh,
YouTube wasn't around though.
Guaranteed.
It wasn't nobody doing that.
Like guaranteed. Like what are you talking about? Like with the Instagram and fucking social media type shit, right? If I would have put out, if I made it right now, my first time being on Tyler Perry, my first time being on Disney Channel, if I would have put that shit on right now,
you'd have like 20.
I would have popped.
You'd have like, yes, that's a good point.
I would have popped.
That's a good point.
Real quick.
That's a good point.
I wasn't into social media when that shit came up.
It's like wrong time type shit.
It's like it was wrong time type shit. Yeah, but
it is.
If you fuck with me, know what I got as a talent wise. Hey, I'm a bring it on set. People who know me know that shit. Otherwise, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm bring my shit to the set and move the fuck on.
Did y'all have to adjust to how the entertainment business has been?
Yes.
I'm still adjusting.
Yes,
honestly. Like
still
adjusting. I think that's something I'm trying to work on. Just trying to make sure that I've been so resistant to it because it just it's so hard not to. It just feels so corny.
Like that shit.
It feels so fucking corny.
I don't like
to
that
be
shit,
one of these internet dudes that's always doing this, doing that. Like you ever like be in a public place and you see like grown men trying to get their angles, bruh. If I'm like, I can't be that. That right there deterred me. Period.
But look,
y'all
don't gotta do what they do. But like,
but
like,
that's the model.
Yeah,
That's what.
But look, everything evolves. Like, look at the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
The NBA went from a inside out league to an outside in league. Everybody's shooting threes now.
True.
In the 90s, niggas wasn't shooting threes.
Not like that, no.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
They played inside.
So
the game adjusted.
So give me some. What should we do? Niggas like me and Cordy that don't really want to be a corny, lame ass internet nigga,
skits and
but
shit.
At the same time want to still benefit from the powers of social media.
Y'all got to figure out how to make that work. Like, look at Kobe. Kobe started in the fucking 90s, right?
Okay.
He came into the league.
96, yeah.
96.
I'm trying to see where this is going.
Well, look,
I'm trying to see too.
He had to play a different game in the 90s.
Okay.
And when he became Kobe, when Shaq left and he had to take over, he had to figure out how to beat these new young niggas.
Right.
He had to figure it out. And guess what? He figured that shit out.
You just Mr. Miyagi me?
Probably, nigga. I'm the shit.
I feel like I got waxed on, waxed off, and then
probably
if I put it together, all right.
Yeah, you better put that shit together.
Huh? All right, I'm on it, boss.
Yeah,
I'll figure it out.
Yeah. You got to figure that shit out. You got to figure out how can I do the shit that I've been doing without.
You know what? This is the last thing I gotta say about the entertainment shit.
Go ahead.
Which is I'm adapting to it now because me and Mikhail know at this point. It's not an in-person audition anymore.
No, it's not.
You do self-tapes now. Because we used to, with Jay Purvis, which was Outside Kids first, we have to self-tape ourselves first. So you need another person. It was so much easier driving. Oh, boom. They send that shit in. Now we gotta edit it. Now we gotta do this. Have the lights right. It's so much extra shit because like we in a lazy world now. It's like fuck it. We don't need you to come in and just do a self-tape. We on self-tape. This self-tape shit is.
It's not the same.
Me off.
It's not the same when you get to do an audition in front of like a casting director.
They get to know you.
It's not the same.
They get to know you.
Right.
Your work ethic. Because when you go on an audition, it's like
you'll
part of that.
50 of them, and they'll know you. They'll remember you.
Because a lot of people, when I used to go in, because Jay Purpose got us prep.
Yeah.
We didn't go in without script.
Nah.
We had that shit memorized. That's showing work ethic. And then you got people that had a script. They just, shit, how you interpreting the character? You think I'm going to tell you that? No.
Psych.
I'm over here. I got my shit. You ain't got your shit. Obviously, you still got your script in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's showing work ethic, but you can't show that if you're doing fucking self-tapes because you could do self-tapes all day. It'd be your 50th self-tape you did and send that shit.
Keep that same work ethic.
Oh yeah, of course.
And figure out how to translate what you've been doing to this new shit.
That's easy.
And you said it's tough because it's
tough. Why the way they're doing it?
To his point, one thing that's lost is because it is about money, right, and time, right. So think about this. I was doing. I got this guy that I do a lot of my self tapes with, and he's a director as well. He just does it on the side, really, and he's got some films he's trying to do right now. Shout out Tim Donner. But he was basically I always do my self tape with him, and he was like, every time you come in, you make strong choices, and it's like 2 takes, and I'm out.
That's
and
what I just about
I think
to
what's lost when you don't have that kind of interaction is when people can edit their self tape, even if they eventually do a really good job. It's like if that took you 15, 20 times, but it took somebody else, 2. Like, that's money. So, like, just a casting director even seeing, like, how quickly you came into it on point, right, as opposed to them giving you X, Y. And taking direction is important. You still need to do that as well, because you still may make a strong choice, but it may not be exactly what they're looking for, so they're going to ask you to tweak it. That's fine. But I think it's important for people to see how you show up, as opposed to what they got, because you spent all day, you spent, an hour doing 2-page scene. Like, that's ridiculous.
Because, me and him, like, at most, we maybe take, like, what, 3 times at most? Let's get this right.
Oh, yeah.
But other motherfuckers doing a self-tape, they'd be on their fucking 20th tape.
I've seen it. And that's money. If I'm a director or a casting director, I want someone that comes in that comes in and knows how to actually work on a craft, as opposed to someone that eventually they'll get it right. That sucks.
You don't need that.
That sucks.
Oh, damn, this is the 10th goddamn thing. God, how many times is it gonna take you?
For sure. But that's my shit. You might got anything else?
I ain't got no more shit on that.
I'm done with that one, buddy.
You're done with that one?
Shit's fucking stupid.
That's
fuck your Instagram views. Fuck that.
Oh.
At the end of the day, accept talent over that shit. That's all I care about.
Bang bang.
All right.
The 40 way.
The fucking 40 way, sir.
We'll have to move on though, man. We stayed on that one way too long.
Yeah, we stayed on too long. Can I say something?
God damn, go ahead.
Rob, why you clap so loud when we coming in and shit? I just had to say that.
Nobody knows Rob but us.
I'm just saying, that nigga said. I'm like, damn.
Get your damn attention.
I think you're the only one that noticed that.
For real, bro. Like,
I noticed it. Maybe because I'm on the end.
I can't let this man get me off track.
Because
I gotta say something.
I'm not off track. I've been
thinking about.
I'm not gonna say anything off extra. All right, go ahead.
Let him. Now he pouting like, God damn. Pouting. Put your foot back in.
Go ahead.
Head ass. No.
baby Hugh.
God damn. Alright.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
To the 2 niggas that can't grow hair talking about my shit. Can't believe it.
Hold up, bro.
Both of them can't none of it. Boy.
Let's compare beards.
Ooh.
Let's compare head hair.
Ooh. No.
No.
Oh shit. Back to me get my astute face on now. I got to button my shirt up all the way.
Yeah.
So this is a serious topic.
Keep taco meat out.
Nah, this is a serious topic. I've been seeing this, man. I have to address this. Negro Suave. But I got to talk about this.
You Rico Suave with that bun. And go ahead. All right, that's it. I'm done.
These are the worst people I've ever met in my life. I want everybody to know this. But no, man, I gotta get this off. I've been thinking it's been weighing heavy on me, man, because I gotta talk to us for a second. We always talking to us, but I gotta talk to us for real again here, because I feel like what I'm seeing on the internet, what I'm seeing on Twitter, man, it's like I literally woke up the other day and I pulled my Twitter up, man. I just like. It's like, fuck, man. Like, I put my head sank because I was seeing, that, what's her name? I can't pronounce her name. The young 19-year-old girl that got murdered. Black girl.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
We're talking about. I want to give. What's her name? We gotta find her name. I want to give her. I don't want to not.
Her name's serious.
Her name is a big deal.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm
lost.
There
was one of the activists with the protest.
One of the activists, because we don't do research for this podcast, obviously, guys.
No, you're talking about just that name. It's not a normal name.
It is not normal. That's why I can't remember it. But you know who you are. Well, no, it's fucked up.
You know who you are. Like,
damn, that's not really what I meant. That's not what I meant. Everybody, the audience can correct me. I'm gonna sound a little ignorant right now, but just bear with me.
Damn sure did.
Just bear with me. After the young lady was murdered, it was strange. Well, not strange, but it was predictable what always happens. We had Black women saying that, hey, we don't feel safe. Y'all don't protect us. We on the front lines. Where are y'all? Right? And it seems like these incidents that happen with, basically saying that as Black men we don't care as much when it happens to Black women and such.
That.
And it's very divisive. And I feel like, and this is just me, I just feel like when I look at the series of events that happen, it's like, damn, like I feel like we're all being manipulated, but I'm speaking specific to our women right now. So don't hate me, but it is what it is. I feel like our women are kind of being manipulated here into like a social media like lynch mob, so to speak, when it comes to these issues, because it's like, how often are we gonna fall for this, man? How often are we gonna use things and divide ourselves with this? Like I hate the schism between black men and black women. I absolutely deplore that shit. You know, it's like if something happens to him and it happened to be one of us, then that means that we gotta go ahead and basically basically start picking at each other. And then so black men come back and are being super defensive and saying, no, and we're basically comparing trauma, right? Having trauma wars with each other, saying who's got it the worst in America, and we just rip each other apart.
I mean,
we have to figure out a way. We have to figure out a way to be gentle with one another. You know, we're both going through shit. You know, black women are broken, black men are broken, and it's like it's strange because it's like, damn, it's almost like we too broken to fix each other in some way, because we're just picking at each other. You know, and I want to see that not be the case.
Of course.
You know, we can't have a cohesive community, man, if we're doing that. You know, we can get all the reparations we want, we can get all the legislation passed we want, but we gotta cooperate collectively. And I think, you know, we have to honor people that have been wronged, but we should not use that as an opportunity to divide each other. I don't think that's the way to go.
So you talk about us as black people,
black men
and black women coming together, or just as a whole?
As a whole, but the community of black people is consisted of black men and black women, right? So
yeah, I mean, I get that, but
we have to find a way, because like I said, all we're doing is saying, you don't know, when black women are saying how bad they got it, and the niggas is coming back being all fucking butthurt and shit, talking about, no, you don't know, shit, they killing us. And what we're doing is no one's listening to each other, no one's empathizing with each other, no one's being gentle with one another, we're just shitting on each other. That's wild. We can't do that, man.
I get where you come from.
We can't do that.
I get that.
And I won't do that.
Doing that.
I won't participate in that.
We've been doing that for years against ourselves. But
I know.
What's going on now, I mean, shit what you're saying. I mean, shit on that.
Right.
But talking with a few people I've been talking to, what we need now, today, in today's society, as a people to come together. If we all come together,
You mean like all races?
yes. If we all come together, not sitting on like, okay, Black Lives Matter, no, all lives matter, blah blah blah, all that shit. If we come together, if we fuck the government up, they don't want that.
Look,
if we all come together, I get where you coming from, mind you. But if we all come together, bro, we taking over the whole fucking world. They don't want that though.
I think we need to, as a people, realize that we don't. First of all, I'm with everybody. If you want to be an ally, you're not black, cool, man. We love that. We support that. Please support your actions, not with your Black Lives Matter fucking lawn stickers, and not with your Juneteenth lawn stickers. Support your actions. I don't give a damn about them words. They don't mean a bitch ass thing to me. You dig what I'm saying? So I think it should come down to your actions, but. We also need to be clear, man. We don't need everybody for the revolution, man. Revolution don't have to be 100% everybody.
So you just need one race.
I didn't say that, but I said we don't need everybody.
What is everybody?
100% of people. Everybody got to come together. I mean, I think we need the.
No, I'm saying you said we don't need everybody.
Yeah, you said you need all the people to come together, right? So 100% of America, right? That's what you're saying. I'm saying we don't need 100% of everybody, of all our citizens. We need
half of that.
We need a motivated group of people. That's what we need.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
need.
It doesn't.
You can't do it by
if
yourself.
you think if we're gonna wait for everybody to get on board, we're gonna stay waiting, partner. Everybody ain't gonna get on board.
And we need all of us to be on board.
And we got.
Together.
I can't focus on getting and
That's what I'm
convincing
saying,
white
though,
people
man.
and other races to get on board. They know what it is. They know what they.
We are already going through a time. So you telling me like us coming together now as a black people, as a black race, is gonna change some shit?
Yeah.
Not just by ourselves. That's what you telling me.
Bro,
You get where I'm coming from?
We are the largest group of capitalists in America. Us coming together changes everything.
Okay. All right.
Please believe that.
Okay.
It changes everything.
Okay.
I did want to bring this up though. This next thing, because I know y'all saw this shit, bruh. How in Atlanta, the Atlanta Police Department, the very police department that said, you know what, we sick of this. We ain't gonna be treated like thugs in these streets. We're not gonna be profiled. You know, they are getting a $500 bonus. You see that? And you know what? They ain't even working. They walked out and say, look, we ain't responding to calls unless there's backup needed. We turning radios off. We ain't doing shit until y'all treat us better. And then
Bitch, they can't even respond 10 minutes to a call. Fuck.
I live around the corner from the Zone 6 precinct, bro. I had my house broken into, bro. Took them an hour and a half. I guess I was a low priority call, wasn't I? Zone 6. Fuck your bonus, nigga. First of all, it's $500 is enough to get you to come back to work. You was doing bad.
I was about to say,
what you doing bad, boy.
Wait, what?
Damn, bro. What can they make a protest on principle? And you say, you know what? Give me that $500. I'm gonna come back. Shit,
what can they buy with $500?
They're
not paying their mortgage.
No, not with that.
I mean,
they can't get groceries for their family.
Because motherfuckers is burning shit down.
They can pay the note on their Challenger.
Right, that's the whole fucking check.
Gotta keep the whip.
It's not.
Are you an APD officer if you don't have a Challenger? Who knows?
You talk about the military shit now.
Because all y'all niggas be the same.
So we all the same, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
and ex-football players, ex-college football players all have Challengers and Chargers. I don't know why that is too. It's like it came out right at the right time. You know, I don't know. I know
they do, bro. They do.
Cars,
I seen
how y'all get that?
I don't have a Challenger.
I don't have that. You know?
I don't have a Camaro. I have a Honda.
You thought about it. We've potted about this already.
I thought about it.
And you were close. You was close.
I was very close.
You was close. You know,
you might as well have had one.
But did y'all see that shit, man? That shit's wild.
Yeah, I saw it.
What's
just wild? Because when I found out, I was like, let me text my mom. Let me text my grandma.
Right.
I did not go through Atlanta. I'm a beach y'all ass.
And I live in the heart, bro.
Like, bro.
I'm on the pulse of that bitch.
I mean, shit. So what you gonna do now that you quit?
I didn't call the police for nothing anyway. They ain't helped me ever. I never feel safe around the police. I always feel like shit's finna go left.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I called him because my house got broken into. This motherfucker took his little dust brush out. He went, all right, I don't see no prints. We gonna get out of here. I was like, oh no, y'all niggas don't do shit.
They don't care.
And then they had the all damn audacity to come with three squad cars to not do a damn thing.
If it has nothing to do with domestic violence or fucking a murder,
they knew they weren't gonna get no collar. They weren't gonna arrest nobody there because
it has nothing to do
was
with
over.
Domestic violence or murder, they don't give a fuck. Or no, domestic violence, murder, and another police officer involved, they don't give a fuck.
That's true. You know what? This is not looking good for Keisha, our mayor. But folks start this ain't looking good at all, bro.
Guys?
She said, "Look,
can we be respectful?
Okay,
respectful of what?
How?
This is the first mayor in the United States history whose name was Keisha. Can we call her Miss Keisha?
All right, Miss Keisha.
Or Miss Bottom?
So we gotta call
her no! Can we do something like that? Why gotta call her Keisha, bro?
We gotta call her Miss Keisha before we talk about her.
I mean, at least do that.
Miss Keisha.
This is the first one named Keisha.
That's true.
And guess what? She could be the vice president.
You saw that shit? She on the short list to be.
Yeah. Like what the fuck,
bro? If we get a Keisha in the White House, that would be
what is Putin gonna do when he got to go to a meeting with Keisha?
But he ain't showing up. You know he ain't showing up.
What are you gonna do?
Not show up.
The only Keisha he knows
Putin actively is like a fighter. Like he do mixed martial arts and shit. You know that?
Oh, he do.
Fuck does that matter?
I don't know. I just brought that up. It's a fact I knew. I wanted to bring up. Damn. You brought up a lot of random shit today. Flat earth ass nigga.
Yeah, why are you so upset, bro?
We should end this with Cordy being mad because that's the theme of this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on another episode of the Where's My 40 podcast. Michaela Pred, Jay, Corny, Rob on the sound, Nina Stacks, making us crispy.
How about you all that fucking black
Oh shit!
exactly.
Black business.
I'm mad, but I can remember.
Oh shit! My
nigga.
What
this
you mad for, bro?
I'm not mad.
You just
my
said
dude,
you.
the black businesses will be in the description because we got to get up out of here.
No,
we out.
fuck that. Holler out.
Hey,
Hold on, real quick.
Nala Optics. Fuck that.
we paying for this. Y'all gotta remember this.
We are paying to be here.
We paying.
We're paying to be here. All right, Down Home Brewing.
Shoots, headshots, you do all that. Nala Optics, Facebook,
All right,
Instagram.
cool. Down Home Brewing and No So Brewing, black-owned brew companies locally. All right, we out.
What about Jimmy?
It's all good.
Yeah, I took it.